G'day, Brett Thompson here, how you going? Look, if you're on this page, it's because you're either curious or motivated to get copywriting written for you. You might not want to learn it, you might not want to do courses and do it yourself. That's cool, even though copywriting is one of the most profitable skills that you'll possibly ever learn in your life. It has been for me in my life and my business, but you're very good at what you do in your business. That's the lane you swim in, and sometimes when you try and do multiple things, even to kind of save money at the start, that's okay, but generally the more you take on, the less effective you are doing at what your core skill is, right? So if your business can afford it, it makes sense to bring in an expert like a fanatical copywriter like myself and the team that I work with, who live, breathe, eat and sleep direct response copywriting, read books and watch videos and spend tens of thousands traveling overseas to learn from the world's best experts, because that's our passion. Sometimes it's good to get us maniacs in there to do it for you, right? But here's the thing, a warning before you take on a copywriter is understand this: cheap copy you'll never save you as much as good copy will make you. Okay, it's worth repeating. A cheap copywriter will never save you as much as good copy will make you, right? Because, and here's a warning: if you find a copywriter and you want to save some bucks and they said, listen, we can turn it around in 24 to 48 hours, that's a red flag. We'll run the other way, because what we do, and my team do, is we spend probably 70% of our time researching your market better than you do, right? Because how is someone going to know your market, your clients, your audience better, and your stories better than you do in 24 to 48 hours? It's impossible, unless you happen to find someone in your niche who writes currently in your niche and has got a long years experience in that, but that's a rare thing. So anyway, the lesson there is, and I'll give you an example, right? Let's say you want to save some money at the start and get a cheap copywriter, right? So you're willing to spend X amount of dollars on a copywriter, and generally what happens, and this is funny enough, but you'll get what you pay for, and you might make this amount of profit, that amount of profit, right? In a lot of cases, more than you realise, right? Is a lot of times the copywriter, when you get a cheap copywriter, you can actually make less. They can actually reduce your conversions, because sometimes the business owner can write better copy than a cheap copywriter, because you've been in your industry for so long and you know how to resonate with your market, right? Whereas if you want to go to invest in a higher end copywriter or copywriting, then what's going to happen is, more times than not, your income will go to a whole new level, right? Whole new level. And what that'll do is give you more opportunity to market better, because it's in this space here where then your business, I mean, the people in your industry, no doubt, who are really crushing it right now, they've got more money to buy advertising, and because they can afford to get leads, and they can afford to spend more to acquire a client, they've got a massive marketing advantage. So you need to get in that space here. Now you might be thinking, hey, I'm just setting you up here to justify paying more for a copywriter. Look, there's two ways to look at that. Yes, I want to warn you against going down the cheap road, because I've had so many conversations where people have kind of just lucky to break even or got worse, or only made a pittance more, right? But the cool thing is, we help clients in all types of business. People who've got an ebook they want to launch, other to like 7, 8, 9, 10-figure businesses. I've helped a business go from 3 million to 40 million in 18 months, all because they've come up with a big idea and creative copywriting to carry that through into the market. I helped another company go from that we had a 3-step marketing sequence. They rolled out the first 2 steps, and they had to stop the marketing because they were flooded with inquiries and sales, and made them $15 million, per month, right, and banked them up for 3 months. But I've got other stories where I've helped someone just start a seminar, launch a seminar, and make a couple $100,000 in a weekend, and everything in between, right? So I tell you that because we've got copywriters that suit all budgets. I mean, you might not be able to afford me because of the demand that for me to write for you, but I've got copywriters that can this level here, this level here, this level here, and obviously me, depending on your budget. Another thing is too to consider, and that is, if you move forward and we have a chat to you about your business, then our job is to kind of come up with a big idea and map it all out for you, right? So what we'll do, we might say, look, first of all, we'll look at your lead generation. What kind of lead magnet is pulling people in? Then we might look at your autoresponder emails, right? Lead magnet, autoresponder emails, or the promotional emails that are, you know, bringing people in your community and selling them. We might look at your marketing funnel, you know, what kind of upsells, and making sure that sequence is smooth and flowing and congruent. We might look at promotional campaigns or long form sales letters, whatever the case, whatever's needed, video scripts, you name it, right? And it makes sense. If you can get us to do all that in one go, like a big bundle, like your ultimate marketing makeover, then that's going to be the most affordable and effective way bar none, right? Because we'll be live, breathe, eat and sleep your business, your industry, your market for that whole time and really crush it. But if your budget can't afford it, then we can break it up. Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3, Phase 4. We roll it out to help you, kind of help you cash flow. We've also got copywriters that can write for you full time and get regular emails out, because most clients that I speak to, they know they should be emailing their audience more, but they're not. All right. So anyway, that's a bit of an overview of what happens when you work with us. The next step for you to take is to scroll down if you want to have a conversation about it. No obligation, nothing like that. Scroll down, fill out your details below, tell us a little bit about your business. Then what we're going to do is send you a questionnaire, so we can really, before we jump on the call together, we want to kind of get our head inside your business and your audience more. So we're going to get you to fill out a bit of a questionnaire. It's actually going to help you really, for the first time, get your mind out of all the clutter that goes on, and really think about your audience in your market. And just by filling out that questionnaire, it's really going to help you become a better marketer, and it'll help us get more of a deeper insight. So when we jump on the phone together, then we can have a conversation at a higher level, and we can get to the big idea a lot faster. So anyway, that's it from me. If you want to talk to us about getting us to kind of put our fanatical copywriting and marketing brains in your business and doing it for you, scroll down, complete the forms, and let's book a chat, and look forward to helping you. So anyway, that's it. Good luck. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.